Yes, it's an unbelievable player. He controlled the space and time really well. He make the difference for the team. But
Future Ballon d'Or winner?
There. He's very slippery, and although he seems to be slight, he's also very strong on the ball. It's hard to get around Pedri to try to win the ball away from him. You think you got him, and then he's gone. You think you got him again, and then he's gone again. The talent for Pedri is one of a kind, and to think of him as a potential Ballon d'Or winner, yeah, maybe.
The news is Pedri is injured.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Pedro González Lopez, known as Pedri, is Barcelona's best midfielder that's consistently getting setbacks because of his injuries. I wholeheartedly believe that Pedri has the raw talent to become the best midfielder in the world. Pedri joined Barcelona from Las Palmas for a fee of about 5 million in 2020, which is still a steal. Barus. He has quickly proven his talent from a young age, owing the Barcelona supporters week in and week out. That's about the same effect I have on women when I'm naked. He played a staggering 73 matches in his first full season for Barcelona and Spain, and that amount of matches for a young midfielder proved to be a huge problem, a huge setback. Since then he's been having more injuries than I could count, and I mean every number is bigger than 5 since I can't count. I'm very dumb, that's why I'm making football video opinions. Pedri has that raw talent. No one can take that from him. Every time he comes back from an injury, he plays just as good as he did before he left, and then he gets injured again. That 2020 season, in which he's been exploited, pretty much ruined the first part of his career. Pedri is not the De Bruyne, the Bellingham, the Lampard kind of midfielder. Players who are obviously amazing, great. I would willingly suck their cock, but they're great in a more robotic way, you know? Pedri is more of a Pirlo, an Iniesta, a Modric type of midfielder. The type that can run a game simply from their presence, their aura. No, we're not doing that. The way they run and create chances for their team. That's how you separate a type of midfielder from the other type of midfielder. Pedri is the kind of player that brings joy by simply watching him. He's the player equivalent of porn, and not because I'm touching myself watching him play, well, that as well, but because he makes you hard every time he makes a pass, a tackle, a dribble. He's the type of player that leaves you watching the screen for 24 hours, saying wow, until your mother comes in the room and asks you why is your brother listed on eBay. And unrelated to my life. Looking at Pedri's stats, you can't even say what type of midfielder he is. You can say he's an attacking midfielder, a defensive midfielder, a pure center mid, a box-to-box midfielder. In the 22-23 season, he had 1 assist and about 6 goals, while having also 36 successful dribbles. What is impressive to me is the fact that he created 43 chances and had only 1 assist, which tells you more about the Barcelona squad than about Pedri himself. Basically, we're shit. We're working on it. Pedri has that incredible ability to read the game and make a precise pass in moments that really matter. His vision allows him to find teammates in tight spaces and create scoring opportunities. But then again, you have Ferran Torres in those opportunities, so yeah. He's obviously also his close control and quick footwork make him that threat in any one-on-one situation. One thing that is clear to me about Pedri is that he is a god when it comes to speaking to women, because Pedri displays remarkable amount of composure.
Composure, lads. Composure.
He rarely panics under pressure and makes smart decisions, which is crucial for maintaining possession and dictating a tempo of the game, or not getting someone pregnant at 15 and ruining your life. Again, unrelated to my life. But as much as he offers offensively, he offers just as much defensively. 134 recoveries, 121 duels won despite his smaller build, and 22 tackles won. You can see Pedri is very involved in the game, being a threat on both fronts, just like me on a night out. Another thing about Pedri is his off the ball move. He's consistently opening spaces for his teammates or creating spaces for himself to run to. He's very skilled, very versatile, and a very talented midfielder. And his only downside, his physical and his injury record. That boy is made from glass. Since he joined Barcelona, he's had a total of 10 injuries, being kept out of the game for 516 days. One of them was actually COVID-19. I swear, this guy can get a virus from installing Windows on his computer. And it's almost as sad for us as fans to be deprived of watching him play that it is for him not to. Nah, the dick eating is crazy.
Dick Rider! Dick Rider! Dick Rider! Dick Rider!
Pedri has been literally taking a gap year for every year since he's been playing. Imagine you have a favorite show and you're only allowed to watch it 3 times per year. I am more affected by those injuries than he is. Barca's new manager Hansi Flick has a history of being him when it comes to fixing players' fitness, and that is something that Pedri acknowledged himself in a recent interview. He brought a new fitness team, which might be able to improve Pedri's poor fitness condition. We can only hope that we can see this magical being play more and more. Like and subscribe.